Now let's get to the nitty gritty. We got to talk Joel Embiid, y'all. He's sitting because of injuries. I'm not going to sit here and say he's faking it. I'm not going to sit here and say he's not in pain. It's just certain players, the greats, I will call them, plays through these injuries and they want to win. They want to help their team get past the Knicks and these different teams. What's your thought and opinion on Embiid sitting and his injuries? I'm gonna start with you this time, son.
Um, I ain't mad. It's Embiid. Like he be hurt, but when he not hurt, he playing, and he does play through some of the injuries he should be actually sitting on. Ever since he been hurt back to back years, he has felt that he's owed it back to Philly, and he gives it all his all and puts his heart out there on the line. So I ain't knocking him for sitting out again. Man's hurt, just came off of appendix surgery, came back, helped you beat the Celtics. I think in what he's played 5 games so far in the playoffs, right? Or am I wrong?
Who? Embiid?
Embiid.
Yeah,
He
he
played
missed
what
what, like two
5?
games? I think he's
Yeah,
missed
he's
like
played
two or three
5 games in
games.
the playoffs, and 3 of those games he's been decent. One of those games he sucked, and one of the games he sat, I believe, or something like that. So I ain't knocking him. If Embiid is not playing, he is actually hurt. It ain't like 2 years ago when the Lakers had AD. I was like, bro, trade this piece of glass for Embiid right now. They got the same health, but at least give me the motherfucker I know that's gonna put points up in the playoffs instead of just grab rebounds. So I'm not knocking Embiid. They didn't lose, tonight because they didn't have Embiid. They lost because they ran out of gas. Um, they beat the Celtics a couple games without Embiid. So I'm not gonna use it as an excuse as to why they lost. And I mean, I'm not knocking Embiid for sitting. The man is hurt. He hurt. There's plenty of other players that don't be playing through their injuries at all and just sit out.
Okay, I can feel that. Frankie, what you think?
I'm with Sean on that. Really, honestly, you can't really knock people. Just one, it's your career. All right, you can go out there and make it 10 times worse and blow your knee out or your ankle, whatever you're doing, and you won't be the same player again. I mean, some dudes that hurt their knees and weren't as an explosive dunker as they were at the beginning of
And
their
he's
career.
done that too. The one knee
Yes,
injury he got was from him playing on.
yes, you're right, and that's what I'm saying. Like, look at like I don't want to like say okay, like a prime example would be like Greg Oden. Greg Oden coming out, we all thought he was gonna be the next dominant Shaquille O'Neal type center. Blows his knees out, not the same Greg Oden at all. Dude, it just things like that you could just sit there and pick apart. And like I know it's the playoffs. Like I know Sean probably wishes his Lakers had Luca out there. Luca would make a huge
Still would
difference
have
in
got
that.
cooked, bro. Still would have got cooked. Ain't no beating
You
that
think
team with the
so?
way that with
Well,
the way that roster
Hey, hey,
presently
hey,
constructed. You ain't beating
we'll
that team.
talk about
hey,
that.
hey,
All
hey,
right,
hey, hey,
all right.
hey.
I should have ramped him up, but still, like any team though, like for real, like I'm sure the Raptors wish they had Brandon Ingram and Emmanuel Quigley. They would have probably beat us. Honestly, they would beat the Cavs probably with a full healthy roster. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's your career and your money you're making right now over something that you go look at your team and go, you know what, we'll be back here. We'll definitely be back here. So I'm not mad at it, especially in Embiid's case. They've got good young guards, and they got. I'm not going to say Paul George is great, but I mean, Paul George is better than what people give him credit for. Although the other night he did a disappearing act after he scored 15 fucking points, and I didn't know that he was even on the team anymore. Um, I, yeah, I'm not going to shit on people for it. It's a matter of you making a living and making a career, or risking that shit and like tearing an Achilles or messing up your knee because you're trying to limp off the court. I just no, I'm not. I, I'm not gonna shit on nobody for it. It is what it is.
I just wish we had Embiid on the Cavs instead of this bitch
There he
ass
goes.
Dallas. But
There he goes.
uh, I don't have an opinion on it. I'm on both sides of the fence with this. I feel like he should be playing, but I also see all points in. You don't want he's trying to play. I just feel
Hmm.
like, hey man, if you're out there playing, you can play every game. But that's just me. So okay, so with Embiid, I'm gonna be real. I think the Knicks are going to win this series. I don't know how y'all feel about that, but if the Philadelphia 76ers do not make it to the finals, what do you do with Embiid? How do you go with this team? Do you trade him and see while he has his value, or do you just keep him
No,
and build around him?
no, there's no you.
There's talk. There's
Embiid
talk.
is still arguably the best center in the game. When healthy, that dude's a problem. And I
That's
know
the
you that sounds
thing.
crazy to say, but
That's the thing, though. Can he stay healthy?
well, I mean, you can say about anybody. Can Lucas stay healthy? Can Wembanyama stay healthy at 7'4" in his body type? You can say about a lot of guys in their careers. Like, really, you could. Like, if people were saying that about Zeldrunas Ilgauskas for how many years? Like, dude, like, I know what you're saying. Like, it's basketball, and it's not as physical as it was back when, like, Jordan and them were playing. But, I mean, you got bigger athletes and better, like,
Mhm.
processing of you got bigger athletes, better ways of staying healthy, and like better ways of recovering, and more science towards it than anything. Whereas back in the day, they were smoking cigars and drinking liquor 30 minutes until the basketball game
Crack
started.
cocaine.
Hey man, whatever Rodman did in his time was sweet. Okay, but like I can't get. I, I say no. There's no way you trade Embiid. You would need a king's ransom. I don't care how injured he's been.
That's what I think they can get
If you were
though.
trading Embiid, I feel like it should have happened before he signed
Or
with his
yep,
extension.
yep.
Like I said before, because before his extension, AD was with the Lakers, not doing anything at
Bro, you
all in
was
the
not about to
playoffs.
trade for Embiid, bro.
Not doing anything at all in the playoffs. LeBron needed help with scoring wise that playoffs. This dude AD out here grabbing
This
boards. That
dude
would have been
always
the time to
sucks.
trade, Embiid. If you wanted to get rid of Embiid. But now, who you gonna trade Embiid for? You trade him for me. You need a replacement center. Who you trading him for?
Jared
There ain't
Allen.
many.
No,
All right,
you're not
dude.
trading Embiid for that. I'm not getting rid of Embiid ever unless it's like the last year or two of his
Listen, bro,
contract. He
it's
about to
not.
retire.
It's just a question. It's just
I'm
a
not getting rid
question.
of Embiid.
I
What you
would
need to
rather
do with
trade
Embiid
if it
is
was me, if I'm the 76ers, I would rather trade Maxey than Embiid. I'm just
oh
saying
no, you got to keep
there's
Maxi.
Crazy.
talk. There's talk.
You're
Yeah,
wild.
you,
I
you got
would
to keep
trade
Maxi.
Maxey. I would trade Maxey before I trade Embiid.
No,
No.
you got to keep
Um,
Maxi. But Embiid don't need traded. What he
Maxie's
does need next season though, he needs to be health
Healthy.
wise, not like per his greatness, for his health, for him to last when they need him most and to get in the playoffs and last in the playoffs. I think you give him a lesser role in the offense. Embiid is good on the block and in the paint. I feel like you only make him go there and then shoot wide open threes and nothing else. That way he's not getting banged up as bad and is able to last. And you let Maxi and the other young dudes and Edgecombe and the other people, handle the ball all the time and go coast to coast. But yeah, you let Embiid get set on offense and so you don't have to work as hard. That's what you do next season. But yeah, you do not trade him. No, you don't trade him. B.
Okay. Just out of curiosity, who y'all see going to the final? I didn't ask y'all this because y'all wasn't on. I think I got yours, Frankie. But Sean, who do you got going to the finals?
he
Spurs and
he wants to
Pistons.
say it.
That's who I fucking had. Who do you got winning?
Spurs.
That's who. Damn, that's crazy. I had the same exact fucking thing. Okay, Frankie, are you still going with the two teams you picked?
Do you remember who I picked? I don't. I think
You
I
no
said,
no no. You had Boston. So who do
yeah,
you
Boston got clipped.
who?
Well, I said though, even with Boston making it to the end, I said any team, whoever comes out of the West was going to
Right.
win.
So who do you got coming out of the West?
I mean, they're setting it up to be Oklahoma City and San Antonio. And much as I'd like to see the Spurs, I feel like it's still going to be OKC getting their way. The ref's going to be hammering down on Wembanyama. You
Getting
watch.
into the fucking rest. That's what I want. That's a
There's what I
great
wanted. You
segue.
want that
Okay,
segue?
Oklahoma
I
so
got
City.
you.
so
Oklahoma City.
Sean,
Let me hit you with the
Sean, get the broom out, bro. Your boy's getting swept.
Man, I
Okay,
already told y'all. Y'all see me
listen,
crashed out.
listen,
I say
listen,
game
listen,
yesterday, third
listen,
quarter.
listen, Sean. The floor is yours, my guy. Let's talk about this officiating. Just take the floor.
Look, we ain't gonna knock it because the NBA always could be covering up, but we ain't on dummies, bro. Just like when the NFL kept, propelling the Chiefs, and everybody is like, "Yo, bro, these are blatant calls." Like even their own fans, like, come on, bro. Like we fouled, we should have got a penalty, everything like that. Like this is what I feel about it. If like yes, it's crippling the sport, but you never gonna see it that way because everyone gets fined. The NBA is gonna bury it. This ain't the first time it's happened.
Mhm.
That Warriors dynasty, even before they had KD, they was getting a lot of help from the refs too. Um, if you are super good and the refs miss a lot of calls or let you play super physical and not the other team, it is going to stand out and most likely result in wins. Um, so like as a ref, you can't allow already good team do whatever it pleases, play super physical, but call the other team for fouls just for touching you or breathing on you or looking at you. Like if you're gonna let one team play physical, the whole game got to be physical. You're not gonna be like call patty cake on one team and not on the other. Like come on. And at this point, like this has been a problem for years in the NBA, not just with OKC. Like I said before, it was the Warriors dynasty. Now it's the OKC dynasty. Um, Other sports like soccer, they got VAR for offsides, and they can go and review shit and stuff like that. And the MLB, they got some robot umps coming out and stuff. So if we not going to call a foul for everybody, then I am a firm believer that I don't care how long the game takes. If you are going to keep officiating this way with any team, get robot refs. Or you can fix it easy like this. I've been saying it for years in all sports. If a ref keeps making bad calls or blatantly missing shit, dock their pay or don't pay them at all. It's like any other job. We go to work, you go to work, you get rolled up too many times, you don't do what the job says, you keep messing up, you get rolled up or fired. Treat them the same
Investigating.
way. It'll be fixed in the snap of a finger. It'll be fixed. They get two leeway. There's no grades. There's no nothing for them messing up a game really bad. No nothing.
Just a shoulder shrug and
No
on to the
punishment.
next.
No punishment whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
You
And in
also,
their case, you got refs, bro. The one ref, I forget his name, literally
Tim
wearing
Donaghy.
SGA shoes. Yeah, literally doing wearing SGA shoes while refing an Oklahoma City game.
Oh, you're talking something else. I thought you were gonna say the dude that bet. Like Tim,
No, this
remember?
year, this year you got a ref wearing SGA shoes while refing an
Yeah, I ain't worried about
Oklahoma
that.
City game.
Donnie was
Blowing
dealing with the
calls.
mob and had all that betting on Allen
All
Iverson
these other
fouls,
ones
and
probably are too. It's been a conspiracy ever since then.
yeah, ever since he busted it open, it's been kind of that way. I feel like, but
they they always checking these players and
Yeah, and
their
you need to start
families.
checking the refs.
Exactly. They need to start checking these refs, fan duels, and families fan duels because it's getting out of hand at this point. I seen a play where LeBron literally running up the floor, dude flopped. He literally flopped. You can see it. He's flopping, and it's just taking the fun out of the sport, man. It's just
I will
bullshit.
say this is one of the first like times. I'm sure Sean will say different, but for me, this is one of the first like series that LeBron was in that where he's not getting a majority of decent calls, where he's absolutely getting annihilated. Actually,
He never
he's not.
has. His whole career, he never
Yeah,
has. He gets to the
yeah.
line, but should he be going to the line as many times as he should have? No, he's never got the call.
In this series, though, I mean, there's some times where I've seen him getting blatantly chopped across the chest, like Ric Flair up here, just getting hit, and dude just goes to the ground and he just throws his hands up. The ref's like, "Same, bro. I don't know. Just keep on going." So it
Meanwhile,
is
meanwhile, you
getting
got
out of control.
SGA who's perfecting. He has perfected that weak ass fucking fake shot, and he gets that foul call. He has perfected it. It's the same shit,
Okay.
literally. He pump
Before you
fakes.
say something, though, Dre, he did not go to the free throw line that much tonight, and actually, the Lakers tonight went to the free throw line more than Oklahoma City tonight.
Motherfuckers made history then because that shit is wild. Like,
I
god
fuck with it too.
damn, bro.
This cat crazy,
It's crazy how he has perfected that shit, and they just let him get away with it. It's just
bro. It's
Sean. What do
basketball.
you call it,
I'm
Sean?
not. I'm
What do
not
you call
knocking.
it? What
I'm
do you
not
call
knocking the
him?
player. Like, hold on. I like SGA.
Get
Okay.
the fuck out
I,
of here! It's
I
his fucking.
no. Listen.
He
I
can
know.
be
I'm gonna
no
call
no.
it to him.
He
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
call it.
just like he gonna
Listen.
be
I
just
like
like homeboy
SGA.
from the
What
the
I
Heat.
don't like is the treatment he gets. Like, yes, he is good. But as anything, if you let somebody use and abuse something, and you keep calling it, are they gonna stop? No. So do I blame him? No. This problem is on the refs. Not necessarily in this game or last game. I'm talking about the overall season.
There is a
But yes, I
statistic.
call him Ref
There,
GA. Ref GA. Instead of S, it's Ref GA. Instead of Oklahoma City, it's Ref Oklahoma City because every player be getting a chance.
there is
He can
literally
rip the shirt off your back and not get called for a foul. Meanwhile, you on the other end, you look at them and they do their little floppy flop. Ref like, come on.
He said, "Red whistle."
Been like that all season. I'm
when
just
you
tired of
get
watching.
when you get half your points from the free throw line, you're not a great player to me.
He
It depends
only
because there's a
got
lot of people that gets half their points from the free throw line.
Is
he
it
made
LeBron James?
he
No,
made
but
6 points
LeBron never
from
has.
Is
free
it is
throw.
it was it Kobe Bryant?
No.
Michael Jordan? Michael Jordan? Larry Bird?
You
Larry
also
Bird
couldn't
is great.
triple and
Don't you
you
put
also
my
couldn't
goat in your
triple
mouth.
team and quadruple team Jordan. So
Exactly. He is not one of
Shaquille
the
O'Neal.
greats. He is a free throw merchant. That's his 2K
man,
badge.
there's
Free
two
throw
players in the
merchant.
NBA that never get their fouls or have gotten all their fouls. The first ever was Shaq, and the
Shaq
second
was
ever
body
was
dudes.
LeBron. They
Shaq was
never
bodying
they
dudes.
get mauled and murdered and never get called their fouls because they were just truly that great.
They had to change the game because of Shaq, bro. Let's stop right there.
Hmm
Shaq was so strong, dude. He was turning around and just putting his nuts in people's faces, dunking
And the
on them, and
next
they were
freak
like,
of
"Oh,
nature after him that could play any position
it was
was
LeBron."
LeBron.
Mm-hmm.
His whole
He,
career, he has never
they
gotten
changed the
all the
game.
foul calls he should have got.
And here's what's crazy: everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, they changed the game." He changed the game by bringing super teams around. How do you think the Celtics were built, bro? They were built
That's
to
what I keep
stop
saying.
LeBron.
The Celtics were the first ever super team way back in the 70s, 80s, and the Lakers
No, no,
winning
no, no,
that
no,
game.
no. I'm not talking then. Back then, I mean,
Oh,
people didn't even think about back then. I'm talking about
yeah.
like the 2008 Celtics when they had put
Oh,
Garnett,
yeah. They
Pierce, and
had the
Allen
big three
together.
and then all the role players.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and everyone dick riding saying LeBron because he went to Miami built a big three. It's like, dude,
Yep.
the Celtics built a big three to literally stop LeBron from winning in the East. Like, what are we talking about?
And then the Warriors did
Well, the
it.
Warriors got scared because LeBron won almost one man show their ass. And then he won a title the following year with a healthy team. And then Draymond's in the parking lot crying for KD to come to get a free couple titles. I said what I said. Fuck y'all.
Donkey
Yeah,
of the
we all
game.
Shit.
know. I think y'all could pull the receipts. Did I wish Achilles tear on that motherfucker?
Man, and then it popped. Oh my God, it popped. And then Clay popped too. Ooh,
Yeah.
chef's kiss.
All right, let's go back on track. Can anybody dethrone? I think the Spurs can, but can anybody dethrone OKC?
Yep. And just like I said earlier, Spurs and freaking Pistons. The Spurs have their number. They won what, 3 out of 4 games in the regular season, and
That's
Wemby
regular
didn't play in
season.
some of them,
That's
and Wemby
regular
didn't play in one
season.
or two of them.
That man
Yeah,
is
but
But yeah, I
damn.
think the Spurs could do it. I'll be confident, when the Spurs wrap up and Braun and company get swept. I'll be rooting for the Spurs.
All right, I forgot to ask you this, Sean, because it was supposed to happen last show, but you wasn't able to be on. But what are you doing this off season for the Lakers? What are you doing this off season?
Like Bomb GM,
Yes.
number one is you got to bring Braun back, and
he did.
two you got to re-sign Reeves. But when you bring Braun back, can't be not no 50 mil. It's got like
Mm-hmm.
to me, I don't know if he'll go this low. He has taken pay cuts throughout his career. Last year before he opted in, the year before that, he did take a pay cut. And Lakers did nothing with it. They tried to go after Clay, didn't get him, did nothing with it. But I think you got to bring him back somewhere in between 20 and 30 mil. But you do got to also re-sign Reeves. So it's kind of hard. But number one is definitely bring back Braun. As good as he's playing, you got to keep him there if you can.
All right, I got a question for you. Motherfucker had one offensive rebound, bro. Are you keeping DeAndre Ayton on your team?
DeAndre Ayton reminds me of Roy Hibbert so much. He's such a mess some games.
I don't remember if y'all remember me complaining when all the other good
You complain
centers and
about
power
everything,
forwards
bro.
were going in free agency. I was like, bro, these dudes are really banking on Aiton. I have always hated Aiton. I did not like Aiton in college. I did not like him at the Suns. I don't
Um,
like Aiton. I'm not an
he was in
Aiton fan.
Portland for a minute too. You forget that,
Yeah,
and then
I'm not
Portland's
an
like,
Aiton
"Dog, you
fan.
terrible."
I'm not an Aiton fan. I've never have been.
That's
I
crazy.
don't like him.
So
Jared
you
Allen
would,
looked good. Like
so you
Jared
would,
Allen looked good out there. Y'all can have Jared Allen. We'll take Luca real quick.
I'm gonna go get my sage real quick. Bless this chat.
Yeah, all right.
We got two omens on that damn Cavs
Yeah,
team. That's why we
Aiton
ain't
got to
gonna
go.
win.
Aiton got to go.
All right,
Bro,
Yeah, you better
so
off putting Braun at center than have Aiden there, bro.
so
absolutely
how
too.
okay, so in a perfect world, how do you build around Luca?
Shooters and dudes that play defense.
Exactly. Shooters and defense, like the Mavs did when you took them to the fucking finals on one leg.
Really, for real. It's not common sense. That's any good player. That's what the Cavs
He's a
should have did for
miniature
years with
less
LeBron.
athletic LeBron. A miniature less athletic LeBron.
Gifted passer, gifted shooter. When he's on fire, it's insane to watch him play. Dude makes it look like he looks like a shorter Dirk with more athletic ability. Like if the Mavs did that with Dirk, they literally had dudes like what Jason Terry
Hey,
and
chill,
fucking
chill. Jason
hold
Terry
on.
was a
Who was the
legend,
fucking
bro.
Spanish or the Puerto Rican point guard? What was that?
JJ
They had
Barea.
yeah, JJ Barea. You made JJ Barea a household name for a fucking playoff run. Out here fucking taking down a big three with 95% free throw shooting, 55% from three. Dude was just banging everything out there. It didn't matter. You could have put fucking Jesus Christ himself out there guarding him like this. It wouldn't have mattered. He was
All
fucking
right.
just tossing him in.
So how do you okay, going back to OKC, right? How do
Mm-hmm.
you beat them with their bad officiating though? How do you beat them?
Length. Length. Dude, it's gonna take
You
it like
you
honestly,
you
a
beat
team
them
like
exactly the way the Spurs beat them 3 or 4 times in regular season. Your length, your defense, you play through the bad calls.
mhm.
They're just a pace and space, free flowing offense. So the Spurs are perfect to stop them. Everybody is lengthy. Everybody has somewhat decent defense. They can
Mhm.
shoot the three. When Wemby's in there, they are a problem.
Honestly, I think a team that could be a good mismatch for them if they make the finals could be Detroit.
Yeah,
Detroit's got a lot of length in every position. Like with Cavs, are seeing it right now. Like Cade could be a problem for any other shooters, but you don't want to put Cade on, SGA because the rest will come out and be like six in the first half right away. But I mean, like he could be a problem for real on anybody. 1 through 5, Cade can guard. I feel like he's tall enough and athletic enough to get to 1 through 5. So like I think they could be a
And
problem.
that's
I think the Knicks could also be a problem with Josh Hart. Josh Hart's a menace. He'd be fun and OJ Nobi, but again, we're gonna call every little ticky tack foul out here. So
I don't want to see OKC in the Knicks.
not be a boring. It'd probably be boring as hell.
SGA gonna have 50 points every game, bro. Brunson ain't keeping up with that. Mikal Bridges ain't keeping up with that.
The Knicks don't play. The Knicks don't play team defense. They play
Yeah,
like
they're not
individual
keeping up
guys.
with that.
I feel like the Pistons play a solid individual defense. Yeah,
I'll definitely love that series. I want to see that series now that we at it. That'd be the first time I ever root for a fucking Michigan team.
no, bro.
But
I'm here to see Wemby get his title.
I am too. That's why
It's
I
his
picked
time,
him.
bro.
That's why I picked him. He's
It's
gonna
that
be
man's time.
that'll be the first of many because he's on a quest to be the GOAT. Wimby will be a GOAT. Um
It's time to get the
okay,
alien.
so what'd you say?
Time to get the alien his title, bro.
Yes, sir. It is. It's about damn time. What LeBron say? About damn time.
Hell
But
yeah.
Sean, I forgot the one more thing before you go. How do you feel about your Eagles draft? We never got the chance to talk to you about it.
I don't like that we took so many offensive players. That's something new. And I definitely don't like we took another receiver early. We suck at these receiver developments. All our good receivers,
That
besides
man
like Pooh
said,
and franchise
Yeah, you
history,
got
have
one
been
more
being
way.
traded. Like Come
Got my boy, man, Makai, the
on.
fly 11, bro. He out here feeling himself.
Hey, if he play like that, okay, cool. But if not, like
Dude had the
it's
head
just
movement.
another
He
Oh
just hit
no,
you from
another
below with no
Philly wide
charge.
receiver pick gone wrong.
no. I love Makai Lemon, bro. He's a dog. He is a
He
fucking
is the
certified
man.
Listen, I'm
dog.
not knocking him. Just my team does not have a good track record with drafted
Nah,
receivers.
I think he'll be all right. Makai looks like Makai's gonna play well in space. He definitely has the feel for the field. He looks like he's gonna be a solid dude.
Yeah, he's an alpha dog. He'll be a great pairing with
He might not all be
Smith.
there, but
With Smith. I see what you meant.
Smitty.
with Ray Charles that day.
Hey man.
The shades are hiding everything.
Y'all
Ooh.
can't tell me y'all wasn't watching that draft and like, bro, why the Eagles picking all these offensive players? You could tell me that wasn't weird.
Well, y'all also
Um,
need help. Y'all also
I
need
know,
help
but
on
y'all
the
couldn't
offensive
tell me that
side.
wasn't weird.
Y'all
but you also
defense is
traded for like a defensive player too, didn't you?
that true. I was just damn. I was just about to say that shit.
Yeah, we
Hey,
did
the
on
more
draft night. Remember, I was like, I liked it, but it was still weird seeing all the offensive players we picked in the draft.
Jalen Hurts
listen, man.
ain't no reason to say that he can't move the ball now.
Yep.
I mean, you got a brand new OC again, some bum off the couch, so
Here we
I ain't
go. A
gonna be
season of Sean
surprised.
telling me who's the best offensive coordinator, not named whoever the fuck his team is. As long as y'all can do the tush push, you'll be fine.
They need to ban
No,
that shit. They need to ban
you
it.
got
I
too
ain't
many
gonna ban
false
it.
starts on that shit last year.
Yeah, the refs were really hammering it down last year. Actually, I feel like he didn't get
Well, you did.
nearly.
We was actually false starters, so it should have been
Yeah,
called. I'm
dude. Every year, Jason Kelly's
glad
dead
it was
body was at the bottom of that
ref
pile.
correctly. I
Every
was
year, Jason Kelly was dead at the bottom of that pile after jumping and mugging people fucking 5 seconds before the ref calls it.
All right. So, do y'all think the Cavs got a shot? Last chance.
Fuck no.
so what? Come back in this series?
Win the title. He's probably talking about
No, shit. The series.
the series. Oh, okay. Then no, fuck no.
The series, yeah. No, no, hold it. I don't think that they out without a doubt.
Can I? You show me James Harden drop a 30 ball and show effort on defense, and
He
then I'll say
he
yes.
only needed to drop nine. What he dropped tonight? 18,
I
19?
don't
I
give a
forget
fuck
what it
what he
was.
dropped tonight,
He don't need to
motherfucker.
drop a 30 ball.
He does. He needs to.
No,
He's to
you
show
need
me he can.
Mitchell to drop the
Mitchell ain't
30
gonna play
ball.
like
And you
bro.
need James Harden to play like he did tonight or better.
He is not going to
Mitchell,
play like that every fucking night. That's the thing. This is
Who?
his once in a blue moon fucking
Who,
defensive
Harden?
game.
I
Yes.
guarantee
Oh,
you, Monday
I'm
night
just saying
Harden
he
will
got
come
to be
in groggy
aggressive.
as fuck, awesome Hennessy and stripper pussy.
He might be, but he just. I'm not counting y'all out because as long as Harden is aggressive and Mitchell stays
But he's
aggressive for the
not,
whole entire time, y'all are
bro.
good.
You know
Bro,
how aggressive this clown
this
was?
game, this shit is over in 6, bro. Let's be real. This shit about to be done.
Harden was 8 of 14 tonight, and he took literally his last like 6 shots in the last 2 minutes of the game. That's not
Bro,
aggressive. That's called I ain't got a
listen,
fucking choice.
the
Hey,
last
all
game,
I'm saying is
listen,
that they
but
fell, so we ain't talking about it. Now, if they didn't fall, okay.
listen, bro. I know Elijah was smiling from ear to ear when he turned the ball over last game at the end of the fucking game. He was smiling ear to ear. If it's
Bro,
one person that hate James Harden more than the fucking biggest James Harden hater, it's fucking Elijah. He hates that man.
dude, for me it was like he would just dribble down the court and like just dribble into the dude's knees and then just lose the ball and just go,
But we ain't gonna say he's Harden from Harden in his prime, but he still is decent. And I'm not a Harden fan, but he's decent.
nah. He's
Okay,
the
how about
farthest thing
this?
from
He's
fucking decent,
decent
bro.
when he wants to be decent.
He plays half-ass defense. That drives me crazy.
Man,
There's a lot of guards that
Bro,
play
I
bad
could
defense.
play. If you're gonna pay me the amount of money he's making this year to just
He's
go,
a scorer.
oh, he got by me. That's he hasn't done that either, motherfucker. You say he's a scorer?
He's a scorer. What kind of defense you want him to play?
what
He's
you
a
mean,
scorer.
bro? He can
He's a
just
scorer,
half-ass
Sean.
defense. He just need to
Sean.
play
You
defense.
want to know what this scorer has done this entire
Over his
series?
entire career, he is a scorer.
Sean, he has the most points he scores 22 points in the first game that we lost in the series. A lot of points. He was 6 of 15 and 1 of 7 from three. That scorer,
I
bro,
said
that makes
he's a
me sound
scorer. I didn't
decent.
say he he's a scorer for y'all in these playoffs. Over his career, the man is
Man, I
a
don't
I
give
don't
scorer.
give
a
a
fuck
shit.
about that career. Fuck that career. I'm talking about this
I
fucking
need
year.
James Harden to kick back the clock to the Oklahoma City days or the fucking
Man,
early on fucking Houston days.
Houston.
When he was playing off the ball in Oklahoma City and helping them out, yeah.
Nah, we go Houston where he had average a triple double with like
Yeah,
30
but he
points
also
or
had
whatever
the
he was
ball all
doing.
the time. You don't want him to have the ball all the time. You want Mitchell to have the ball.
You're right, I don't because motherfucker had 7 turnovers in game one. Really good, by the way.
Yeah, that's what I say. You don't want him to have the ball.
How
So
many do you
he
think he had in
don't.
game two?
What'd you say?
How many do you think he had in game two? He only had 4. That's surprising. But dude had 10 points, shot 3 of 13. Yeah, that's a score. Stop with that shit, dude. I can't stand that.
And say in this series, his career, he is a
Bro, we
scorer.
don't give a fuck about
Bro,
his career.
we could talk about the fucking career all we want. One of the greatest scorers of all time. You're right. Absolutely. But right now, I need James Harden to show up the James Harden that I know, not the James Harden that looks like he's ready to just call it and go back home to his strip club. What the fuck he doing? Because this is wild. Ain't no way.
I
Mitchell's
gotta
gonna
look up and look at his defensive, like
his
his
metrics are
defensive.
terrible.
Yeah, it's
Look up his
so
defensive metrics;
bad,
they're fucking terrible. He
so
on the
bad.
when he's on the floor, we're at negative. Like
Yeah,
really,
it's
and that
a
sucks because he's a really good scorer. Sean never let you live that down. When he was on the floor tonight, the Cavs were +8. That's surprising. They must have had nobody. They must have put him on nobody tonight. That little point guard that they run out there every once in a while.
Oh, you talking about Dennis
How
Jenkins?
many minutes did he play
Yes,
without Mitchell on the floor tonight?
No,
I can.
Mitchell had to play.
Mitchell, I
Mitchell, he
assume it
had
was
to.
only 2 minutes. Two
Okay.
minutes because Mitchell had 38 minutes and Harden
Yep.
played 40.
Okay. So that's the key right there. Like I was saying, the guards. Mitchell got to stay aggressive. You got to go back to that bubble Mitchell.
Mitchell got to
I
drop
don't want to see
35 and 10
Mitchell
every
be
night.
no. I don't want to see Mitchell be no pussy no more. Do
He
what
knows
you was
that.
doing at the Jazz and in the bubble. That's what I need you to do in these playoffs. Stop doing it in regular season. Coming to the playoffs, barely doing nothing.
Hey,
Bro,
You
game
tell
want to
that
start a
same,
team,
tell
be
that
the star
same,
of the team.
tell that same shit to Jared Allen too.
bro, game
But he ain't the
2,
star of the
we were
team.
fucking
In
terrible.
February, he was the star of the team. Mitchell's the star of the team. We need him to be the star of the team in these playoffs. Stop playing
Game
second fiddle.
game 2, he was the worst player on the court, -15.
Mm,
That's
can't,
terrible.
can't,
Not
can't.
only are you not scoring, but you getting balled on too.
Yep.
I think he had Tobias Harris that game. And Harris was fucking filling it up in his
He
fucking face.
said, Harris said that 370's fire. But all right, y'all. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all on the show. Any last words?
No, fuck you for saying baseball sucks, by the way.
No, I like
It
baseball. I
is
was just
boring.
fucking with you. I was just
It's
fucking with
cool, but it is boring. I drink like a whole 12 pack to watch that shit at home.
There's no robot umps,
If
by the
I'm
way.
at
It's
the
called
game, cool.
ABS.
If I'm at home,
I'll correct you on all
I'll
my
lay down
baseball
some
knowledge,
beers.
sir. Don't worry.
That shit's boring.
It ain't boring. You just gotta follow along. It's for smart people, bro. I just ain't smart.
All right, my final words, y'all, is fuck Jared Allen. God bless America. And thank y'all for coming on the show.
Yep.